heard an angel crying out my name. I heard an angel and it sounded.
Indie Music Live, episode 127. I feel like I've done this before. I'm sitting here with Mr. David. What was your nickname again, Werba? I forgot.
The Beast.
The Beast. No, I had one for you just a few minutes ago.
The Czar of Phoenix.
No. Harasser. Sexual harasser.
Oh, it's the hair, isn't it? Well, I mean, this... Yeah,
oh, no, that's right. The comb over.
Oh, the comb over Werba.
How can I forget that shit?
Yeah, this is actually... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, it's cool, dude. It's a comb forward, right?
Well, I mean, it's actually, there's several toupees at work right now. This is like a comb over experiment, and I'm here displaying it to you. But more importantly, Joe,
you and Trump have the same hairstylist.
No, more importantly, the world is safe tonight thanks to Dennis Rodman. Thank you. Thank you, Dennis. We're all safe.
Did you see him cry on CNN the other day?
I did.
Yeah, that was moving. Speaking of crying, K-Soul. I don't know. That was just transition.
Perfect segue. I'm not sure what that means.
Wow. I don't know about that.
From Chicago in the house tonight. How you doing tonight, lady?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Tears of joy.
Back as a panel guest. Let's get things moving. Featured artist didn't make it tonight for some reason, so we're gonna just pull forward. We're gonna check out one of K-Soul's. Is it new music we're listening to? I'm not sure where we landed on what we're gonna play, but it's a video of some sort. We'll get to it later. Let's first listen to Esme. Is that how you say that, Dave? Or is it Esme?
I think so. Esme. Yeah.
Sure
I think you got it.
Esme. Esme. This is the song I Wonder. Share this video out. Let us know what you're thinking about the song, and say hello in the comments. We'll be right back.
Once we learn to speak and learn to listen, my mind searched the universe only to find you inside, only to find you inside, only to find you inside, only to find you. The ocean waves, they couldn't keep you away from exploring you. My mind searched the universe only to find you inside, only to find you inside, only to find you inside, only to find you inside.
Probably not the most hype song to start the show with, I must say. That was bad programming on my part, but I like the tune overall. Well, this girl reminds me of somebody that I used to listen to from, I believe, Finland, who I really do listen to, but Emiliana Torini. Anybody know that name?
Oh, wow. I thought you were going to say Bjork.
No, I mean, Bjork's in there too, but Emiliana Torini. Torini. Have you ever heard that name?
No, man.
I just said
I never heard that.
Check her
I
out.
was thinking Corinne Bailey Ray for some reason.
I don't know who that
Really?
is. That's
Yeah.
Take it away, Kate. Go ahead.
Oh no, that's who she put me in the mind of with those soft tones and the soft harmonies. That's what Corinne likes to do.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So,
That's it?
I don't know if you agree with that or you disagree.
That's it. That's your full critique right there.
Yeah, that's
All right.
what I got from it.
That's it. That's it. All right. I'll bust into
The
my.
name of somebody I've never heard of.
No, this is another new genre invented tonight. Drum roll, please. Cubist jazz. Right? So it's like this really like sparse, jazzy soul type of flavor. I mean, we've had a few songs on the show kind of like this. Experimental, avant-garde, whatever you want to call it. I like that, like in small pieces, I like this stuff. This is for listeners that may be like, it sounds kind of weird. Like, what is that? And then all of a sudden you'll see it in like an indie film soundtrack or something because it's different and it's unique. And that's what this song is. And I thought it was cool, and we'll see where it goes. I like her voice a lot. Like I was saying, for Emiliana Torini, she sounds a lot like her because of the accent and stuff. What I was hoping for is a little bit more of a groove that would have probably made the song a lot more for me. That's why I was saying it's probably a bad hype song to start the show with. I normally try to start the show with something high energy. But anyway, everybody's here tonight. We got Lincoln Palm and Ray J, better known as Visual Eye. Aaron Bellamy, how you doing? Good to see you. Kay is here with us. Gail was also here. Hey, we got some people here tonight. Been a little slow on the Indie Music Live engagement, just to let you know. So you can share this video out and talk to us. We'll talk to you back, even at the end after the shows. I know I probably shouldn't be saying that, but whatever. I need more people to come to the show. Right, Dave? Well, Facebook's like, they're blocking us, man. We got to go talk to them.
Blocking us.
They're like changing all their algorithm and everything. It's like our usual system that we do with inviting, just like you were saying.
Yeah.
There's so much is changing inside of the Facebook algorithm. So it's, we're trying to adapt to it, but
quickly, like in my phone, I would normally invite all my friends list, and I have a decent sized friend list, and it would actually let me invite everybody. And then that just kind of went away. Now I can just share to groups and share a post. But when I share the post from my phone, I can't figure out how to change it to share to my wall and not our Indie Music Plus wall. It's driving me nuts. Anyway, let's listen to some more music. This is a little bit more upbeat. I like the bluesy sound of this guy's voice. So I'm got to remember who it reminded me of, but I'll get back to you on that. Stevie Burr, Got a Story. Share this video out, guys. Let us know you're watching. Talk to us in the comments, and we'll be right back.
yes.
Well, I like to tell a story about a broken, troubled man. He grew up on the wrong side of town. Whoa. Life was pretty tough, yeah, while he was growing up. His family fell to pieces, brothers, sisters all split up. Whoa. He remembers going days without no food. He remembers looking down at those holes that he called shoes. Oh. But he knew that he had something, the
Aaron Bellamy said, I don't go by Aaron. It's a little X beat. Michael Perrio's here. Visualize says he still gets the emails. And David Walenga says hello there. So hello there, everybody. What's happening? That was Stevie Burr with Got a Story here on Indie Music Live, episode 127. Robert Hicks is pushing all the buttons, making me look really, really hot right now. Speaking of hot, K-Soul is hanging out with us as well.
I thought you were coming to me first.
And David Werba. Stevie Burr, bluesy voice. I'm trying to remember it. I had a really good reference, but Dave seems to have a better reference. I can't think of mine right now. I think this is probably one of the best tunes we're playing tonight.
Yeah, I'll set the stage for Kay because she couldn't quite find. It's on the tip of her tongue. I think I have it. And
it is.
The reference I think here in terms of past bands is a little Counting Crows, but more so Kings of Leon. That's it, right, Kay? That's it. Woo! But what's different about this guy's voice, man, it's like he's got this really, really strong, unique, powerful voice. I mean, it can fit with blues. It can fit with rock. If he was singing an acoustic song or a full band song, I think still, regardless, his voice would be the centerpiece. I don't think it matters what's built around him. His voice is that strong. So that's the question I'm left with is I think the future of this band depends on the composition of the writing and the production and the engineering and everything. Is will it match up to the talent of this singer? You know, that's just the open question I have. What do you think, Kay?
I don't know. The grit in his voice is what got me.
Yeah.
What's the guy's name? Michael.
Steve.
Not from Michael Boatman.
Michael Bolton.
Yeah, that's a good one. There's another Michael that I was thinking about.
Yeah, it's something about that grit in his voice, and it's big. And his voice seems a lot bigger than whatever is going on with the production.
Michael Cromwell. Who am I thinking about?
You know who I'm talking about.
Well, Michael Bolton is the
Not Michael
one.
Bolton's another one. That's another big Michael that had a bunch of hits.
As a solo artist, or Michael
back in the 80s.
Oh, Michael McDonald.
Thank you.
Michael McDonald.
Thank you.
That was he used to play. Yeah, he's like, "Mo's over." Yes. Yeah, that like he's got that strong rasp where it's almost impossible for them to go out of tune. Like they could just like belt it out, put all their energy into it, and yeah, it's just so much power behind it. So yeah, it really comes down to Michael McDonald. He came from the Everly Brothers, or no? Was it somewhere else?
I don't know that.
Anyway,
I don't know. Speaking of raspy voices, K-Soul. Sorry, I'm just using you for every transition.
I see. I can do raspy voice too. You know, I'm multifaceted.
Yeah, exactly. So we're supposed to have a featured artist tonight, but I already read the comments, Rob. A bunch of them, unless unless there's some that I missed. Anyway,
Doobie Brothers. That's where Michael McDonald. Yeah. All right.
So instead, K-Soul, we're still have a featured artist, but they didn't show up for some reason. I'm not sure why, but hopefully I have a message. Hopefully everything's okay with them. But so we're gonna watch one of your videos. I forgot which one did we land on?
We landed on a song from the album Spiritual Warfare.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So we're gonna check that out. And can you just tell us a little bit about that? We're not gonna really do a whole interview or anything because everybody knows you. But we're just gonna check out the video, come back, and just give our thoughts, and then we got one more tune after this, and we'll be out. But tell us about it. It's new, and is this the one you're working on a video for?
No, I'm actually working on a video for Miss Low Self-Esteem, but Spiritual Warfare was my tribute to the lives that were lost. It was my commentary on, the state of society at the time.
Okay. All right. Cool. We'll have a talk a little bit more about that when we get back. Let's listen to it, Dave.
Yeah.
I mean, Rob.
Crime, violence, war, social change. Stay woke. Stay woke.
little babies. We've been tearing us down. Straight bullets one by one.
One by one.
Innocent lives lost to senseless violence. When will it end? Oh my God. Spiritual warfare, more than meets the eye. It's all of our problems. We keep running from.
Why do we keep running?
Spiritual warfare, more than meets the eye. It's all of our problems. We keep running from. They've been taking us out like animals in a hunt. The fickle scales of justice bring picket signs to simple minds. They don't understand the call. Trending times, when will it end? Oh my.
That's Spiritual Warfare from the brand new album Hips by K-Soul. We have K-Soul here right now, and she's hanging out with us, panel guest for the Indie Music Live. David, Trump stylist. I don't know what to say about that anymore. So
The world is safe, Joe. I mean, whatever
Oh
it
my
takes.
God.
Okay, why don't you let's talk about this for just a second. I've seen you've been doing some live performances and stuff, right?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that. This will be just your little spot to tell us what you're doing and what you're up to with the new video and the new album and everything like that.
Yeah, the first part of this year has been just heavily promoting the album. I've gotten some great reviews on it, some great write-ups. I've been performing. I did a headlining spot at the Elbow Room here in Chicago a couple weeks ago. And then, so that was super exciting, being a headliner. That was pretty dope.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to be doing a showcase called Queendom Come on this Saturday at the Lulu Brew Pub. So I'm performing all music from my album. So it's been really great. I've been really enjoying it. And as far as the second half of the year, I'm getting ready to put some visuals out for Miss Low Self-Esteem, which is one of the kind of what I like to call a conversation piece type song. So I got this extended video idea that I'm putting together. So I'm really excited to put that out there and let people see
Cool.
that.
So last question before we move on to the last song of the evening. I got a message that says our featured artist was having trouble getting into our Zoom room. So hopefully we'll be able to reschedule. In the next few weeks. But because I like the guy's music, I would like to have him back. I know he wanted to be here, so probably something freaky happened. So first, the last question I want to ask you, Kay, before we listen to the last song by Pinktea is, what's Dave doing with his hair?
He doesn't know.
Is that like the new wavy bang thing that guys have going on?
I'll tell you what it is, Joe. I heard the phrase "Queendom come," and I lost my shit, man.
Nice.
It's just so cool. Well, like, what is it?
Robert Hicks with Hixvideos making your ass look good right now. So anyway, let's listen to the last tune of the night. Another short, sweet shotgun show, straight down the middle of them. Straight down.
You got a question for me, Joe?
Yeah, that was the last question. What do you think of Dave's hair?
Without laughing, is that possible?
That was the
That's
question.
my
What is
thought.
Dave
What
doing with
just
his
happened?
hair?
That's my answer.
Pinktea, Smoko. I don't know what that means, but Pinktea sounds good to me. Let's listen to that tune. Let us know what you think in the comments. Share this video out. We're here every Tuesday night, 10 o'clock Eastern time. Robert?
Myself
tea. I'm not sure if that's anything like sweet tea, but it sounds pretty good. Maybe pink lemonade. I don't know. Smoko. So real quick, I wanted to say, visualize said about your song, Kay. Very powerful song, great message. I'm a big fan on content and meaning in songs. And Little X Beat said, beautiful.
Thank you.
And then you said, thanks for tuning in. So anyway, this is a song that you probably would have listened to on the radio in the 90s, like an alternative group. Like it sounds like a not like them, but it reminds me of the kind of music that maybe the Sundays would do, you know. But
I got a better one, Joe.
What?
I got a better one, a better reference, man.
Are you drunk?
I'm in the zone tonight with references. REM, man. REM, dude. So much REM, and in this song right here, absolutely. And this is one of those tunes where the signal. I don't know what happened, Joe. That this happens like once a month or something. But I'm listening to
that was
song.
a low volume recording.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is like the signal in the recording, like the composition is. I really like it. The songwriting. All the parts, just the feel of it and everything, but the signal was super. It was just kind of weak, like it was almost washed out or something. And I just had this feeling like there's no way that is the true recording of the song. What is that, man? Like, is that Dropbox?
No. I make all the songs at the same level. So I don't boost any songs. So if it's a low recording, they come out lower than the other ones. Because I want everybody to hear exactly how it sounds. So I do I record everything at 0 dB and don't let it go be above 0 dB. Keep everything at the signal that it came out as on their, when they recorded it. It does go through my mixer, but my mixer's set on flat and it doesn't,
Yeah.
To me, it still sounds the same after I make the snippet. It still sounds the same to me. I've tested it to make sure. So I don't know. It's just probably just low cost recording gear, or somebody, maybe needs some help.
What do you think, Kay? What do you think of the song?
I mean, not really my cup of tea, and
not your cup of pink tea.
Not really my cup of pink tea.
Pun intended.
The lack of production sound quality doesn't help. So maybe we got to try to fix that, because it's hard for people to really get an idea of what you're bringing to the table if they can't get past the sound quality.
Well, the good thing, I guess, or bad thing for them really is I couldn't really find them anywhere online. So I don't think this is a super serious project yet. I'm excited to see when they do decide to maybe step it up a little bit. But there's still a good tune, so I wanted to share with everybody. So K-Soul, just give us a reminder again where everybody can find you before we head out tonight.
You can find me at www.ksoulmusic.com, or you can follow me on my Instagram. That's where I'm most active, is at ksoulmusic, KAYSOULMUSIC. And I'll follow you back.
And what is your home address again? Just kidding. I got your IP address anyway. I'll figure it out. David, any final words? I change it
every time I log in.
No, man. I just ordered a poster online for my wall of Dennis Rodman, and he's in his hands. He's holding just the piece of the earth with the
the Nobel Peace Prize coming at you.
You know what? Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me say the final word, Dennis Miller style, if you don't mind.
Oh no. Dennis
Miller style. This whole experience is my rare political jaunt right now. What's going on right now? It reminds me of a B movie, like those B movies, like Tammy and John Save the World, or Kumar and Steve at White Castle, or some Seth Rogen movie where they're going around and these misfits are just kind of they're just kind of like navigating through this strange experience, and and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, and then there's this guy, and and there's Dennis. Let's grab Dennis Rodman and bring him into this. Oh, and then we save the world. It's so strange. I mean, it's just strange. That's all I can say.
Well,
yeah,
you can enjoy David's podcast about underground conspiracies and world
it's
later.
I agree with you, Dave.
I mean, do you know what I'm saying, Kay? It's just
absolutely. Because I was like, Dennis Rodman.
Yeah,
How
I mean,
did that even happen?
Yeah.
After party at B Live for these two. They're going to talk politics. This isn't the show for that though, so we're going to head out. Catch you next week, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I was going to say something. Oh yeah, Little X Beat, Aaron Bellamy. He said he wants to be a featured artist. If anybody wants to submit their music, you can submit your music for free at indiemusicplus.com. Click the submit music tab, or you can go to the store there, indiemusicplus.equid.com. Submit to be a featured artist there as well. Robert Hicks making the video look good for us. We're going to catch you later because I'm out of things to say. Peace.
Peace.